In October 1949, Communist revolutionary Mao Zedong defeated the US-backed Chiang Kai-shek, establishing the People's Republic of China. The perceived loss of China to communism raised the global stakes. When the Soviet-backed Army of North Korea invaded the US-backed South Korea in 1950, the US carried containment policy to Asia.
From Truman's point of view, if the Soviet Union extends its influence via North Korea into the rest of the Korean Peninsula, unless you did something, the rest of Asia might also fall to Soviet or Chinese influence.
President Truman requested authorization from the United Nations to hold the line against the communists at the 38th parallel.
When that had been achieved, US UN forces continued right up to North Korea's border with China and threatened the newly established People's Republic of China, at which point Chinese intervened.
The Korean conflict signified an escalation of the Cold War as large numbers of American troops lost their lives in the fight against communism. Unhappy with a war that seemed to drag on and get nowhere, the American people elected Dwight Eisenhower to the presidency in 1952. President Eisenhower made good on his campaign pledge to end the ground war quickly. In July 1953, the two sides signed an armistice that left Korea divided just as it had been 3 years before.
The Republicans played it as a victory, but really there was a sense that not much had been achieved. The other thing that was learned from Korea is don't mess with the Chinese army. It was huge. It fought well and fiercely. You could not conquer China. You could maybe try to wipe it out, but you really couldn't defeat it.